Oh no, and it gets even worse with Dragon Ball Superhero. You know, at the end of Orange Piccolo, Final Gohan, the jacked up Cell Max, the way that they're avoiding Broly, the way that they're not even gonna train Broly anymore, the cherry on top, on the little tippy top, is how they've retconned something from Dragon Ball Super the anime and Dragon Ball Super the manga. And hopefully this just gets contained within this movie, because if this becomes the new standard, they've just bastardized one of the major antagonists of Dragon Ball Super in general. Let's get right into it. But again, guys, hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button, and send those thumbs up into the sky. Let's try to get 1,000 likes on this video. Let's send all that support, all that love, all that admiration, because this movie doesn't deserve it. Dragon Ball in general deserves it, but this movie does not deserve any love or admiration. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button, enable all notifications. So they just retconned Jiren, and let me explain. So in the limited scene that Beerus, Goku, Vegeta, Broly, and Whis are in, of course they're sparring, we have some dialogue, and Vegeta lets loose the most ridiculous cap ever said in the world ever. I'm talking real world, anime. This man has the nerve to come out of his mouth and say that the power gap between us and Jiren wasn't even that great, it was just his focus. And Whis agrees with him. He just strokes his ego, and I'm sitting here, I'm listening to this, I'm hearing this, I'm reading this, and I'm like, really? Are you kidding me right now with this? Are you kidding me? So focus allows Jiren to tank all of Goku's attacks. Remember when Jiren and Goku first fought in the Tournament of Power, and Goku had to pace through all his forms? So focusing allows Jiren to no flinch base Goku's attacks, Super Saiyan Goku's attacks. Then he go Super Saiyan 2, yeah, no flinch that. I think he went Super Saiyan 3, but even if he did, he went Super Saiyan God. Then Jiren all of a sudden had to block with one single finger, right? And then when he went to Super Saiyan Blue, Jiren still dominated, no-sold all of his attacks, like all that. You're telling me that that's not just a sheer difference in power, and that's all focus? Really? So focus changes the physics of battle. So if you're weak as Hercule, if you focus, you can no flinch a Jiren attack. Really? 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 But it gets even more ridiculous. So this focus that Jiren had allowed him to overcome Ultra Instinct Goku Omen, who already was possessing a power that was beyond God Destructions. It allowed him to block a Spirit Bomb with one hand and flick it away. It allowed him, this focus allowed him to one-shot Kale, the same Kale who dominated Goku. I would argue even worse than what Goku got dominated earlier by Jiren, but who cares, whatever. Okay, he one-shot her. And this focus carries him even further to take on Goku and Vegeta 2-on-1, no sell all of their attacks, just tank them. So now focus allows you to tank attacks. So we're putting it all on focus and not on the logical point of it being that Jiren is just that strong due to dedicated training. And we do have something to compare this to. So what happened with Piccolo? Because that's all Piccolo does on the lookout and at his house is sit there levitating and focusing all the time. So where's Piccolo's magical BS power up? I mean, we know he wished for it with the Dragon Balls in this movie, in this godforsaken movie. But where's Piccolo's magical power up? He's been focusing. This is evidence of terrible writing. Nobody doing a consistency check. No editors stopping them and saying, nah, the focus excuse is not going to work here. Jiren is just that strong. That's how we've built him in the manga. That's how we've built him as the mortal who surpassed the gods in the anime. That's how he's been billed. We're sticking with that. Now, of course, we can all ignore what Vegeta said as just some offhanded character dialogue, but at the same time that this was even approved is ridiculous. Now, yes, focus is involved. If Broly were to, like, if you were to tell me that Broly could be, like, Broly's already stronger than Jiren, just off the chain, off his leash, just, you know, raging out. But if you told me that Broly could achieve a higher power if he were to focus like Jiren, I would take that. But you're not gonna tell me that you're gonna take someone like, I don't know, let's just name someone, Yamcha, and let's say that he's not been training at all, nothing, and you just take him from Yamcha level to being beyond Ultra Instinct with just focus. Really? Really? And like this whole movie, every aspect about it continues to bastardize Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and even Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super was made to try to fix stuff, right? And just every time we look up, they're always messing with stuff and making it worse. The Bardock stuff, we can try, attempt to forgive, because they use that godforsaken minus Bardock. But this, you don't mess with a major antagonist. What is with them messing with major antagonists? Mess with Frieza that way. Oh, I forgot, that's your favorite antagonist, isn't it? Toro and Toriyama. You won't mess with him, but you'll mess with Jiren and you'll mess with Cell, and nobody asked you to mess with them. No, quit messing with stuff. There needs to be an editor. Whoever was editing this stuff back in the original run of Z needs to come back and say, no, we established Jiren as this. We're staying with this until he's surpassed. None of this offhanded comment bullcrap just because Vegeta won a little fist fight. Like, no, man. This stuff just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Come on. That's not how you write this. All you have to do is say, if we were to focus, don't just say that the power gap is not that vast. No, just say that we could start with focusing and maybe we can get on a path to be as strong as Jiren. But don't disrespect the man's name. Jiren, Vegeta dare comes out his mouth saying this trash, and he was the main one that got beat. He got his eye daubed. Jiren daubed your eye casually, and you got the nerve to say that the power gap was not that great. If you don't shut up with that trash, you got lucky and got past Topo due to just plot armor bullcrap. But Jiren said, that trash ain't working here. Bop, had you near about crying. I'll never break my pride. And got your ass knocked right out the damn ring. To where Frieza had to have your tag team moment with Goku. And 17. If you don't shut the hell up with that bull crap, I'm sorry. This movie, no. This movie is a no. No, retcon this. This is a one time where I'll say, if Dragon Ball Super does come back with the anime, retcon this entire movie. Everything in this movie. You can have Pan kidnapped or whatever plot to get Gohan to fight again if you need to do that. But Cell Max, retcon. Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Go ahead, retcon that too. Like, yeah, get all that gone. The disrespect to Go Tanks, retcon. This line about Jiren, retcon. All this, done. No, this is one time if you do a Cell revisit in the anime, in the manga, all this needs to be erased. Clean board. No, I see now why they interfered in the original Cell saga. I see now. With all respect due to Akira Toriyama, I see why every great writer need someone to stop them and just like, nah, you doing too much, stop it here, go back to the drawing board, come back with this. All right, you need someone, you need another set of eyes that's gonna tell you no. You gotta have some no's sometime. And I think that's what's happened here.